Welcome to Ephemera Files by Tomi and hashtag Flamingo Fridays 2022. This is day one, and this is a collaboration that is hosted by Cara Brandon Creations and DearJulieJulie. And I will link their information below, along with their Etsy sites where they are selling the digitals that you will see me use in all of these projects. Now, I did not make a video of making this make. How many times can I say make in one sentence? And I forgot to take a photo of my starting off point. So this is what I have started off with. This is day one from DearJulieJulie. We have the pink receipt or ledger paper with some collaging of some tropical flowers, a Kino card with some more of the same flowers, two postcards, one with a scarlet ibis and one with a flamingo, and then one little tiny card with a heron and another flamingo. And then Cara gave us this collage sheet that is covered with flamingos and has some pineapples and a lot of tropical florals and pine trees. And our job was to combine these two sheets into one cohesive piece, whether that is a page spread in a journal or a flip-flop or any kind of an arrangement of tags that are all together. And this is what I came up with. Now this will be a page in my journal, but it has a lot of components. Right off the bat on the front, I have this flip that is tucked under this brad, and this brad was gold, and I took a Sharpie marker and colored it silver, and that works really well. When you open this up, you'll see that I've just got a little fabric. It's not a fabric, it's what is that? It's not mulberry paper, but it's kind of like that. And it has some silver splatters on it, and it just opens up just for interest. Over here, I have a flip up with pieces of a Kino card that I tore up for use elsewhere. I have, this is just a collage here. This is not a pocket, but this is a pocket, and it holds this tag that I have attached this little, what do I call this? Dangle. A dangle that I have made. And what I did was those two small pieces that were on the master sheet for DearJulieJulie, these two here, I cut them out the same size. And I had a piece of thinnish cardboard. Not real thin, but not thick. And I glued those to either side of it. And then I covered it with packing tape to give it a little bit more durability. I was going to use some glossy accents or Mod Podge dimension on there, but I decided not to. And then I took my silver Sharpie and I went all the way around the edges. Then I added a pink eyelet. You see it right there? And some beads onto a gourd pin. And that created that journaling card. When you open it up, let me just take care of this flippy floppy tag. When you open it up, here is a pocket, and this pocket is holding a journaling card that I backed onto some avocado dyed paper and another piece of scrapbook paper for writing or whatever. And this is backed with some mulberry paper, some very pale yellow mulberry paper. On this side, I have a flamingo paper clip that is holding this shut. And this is a flip that is actually attached to a journaling card that slides down into this pocket here. And when that paper clip is on that flip, It also holds this closed because it is another flip. I have a small journaling card in here, and it is the same as this one, just a different size. And this is glued onto another piece of mulberry paper. I thought that was really cute. Now we just flip this over, see how that covers that tag just enough to hold it closed. And then the flamingo's foot comes down just enough to hold that closed. And now we go to the back. And on the back I have two pockets. I have this Kino card that I tore enough so that that flamingo showed. And then I went and covered him up with this card. But it's okay. These are some scraps, and I just glued them onto a base, and then I put some hand-dyed paper on there for a tab. And that just tucks in right there. You can see more of that paper with the silver splatters. And then this pocket holds this little journaling card that opens up for journaling space there. And there's another flamingo and a flamingo, and I've added some hand-dyed paper here that wraps around to the front. Whole bunch of collaging there. And that, friends, is my project for day one of Flamingo Fridays 2022. Check out all of the other collaborators that are taking part in this fun event. Thank you for joining me, and as always, be kind. Bye.